Hi everyone, we're going to graph the curve whose parametric equations are given, and we're going to graph them by hand and show its orientation and find the rectangular equation for each curve. And we're kind of going to work backwards because of the way I have the video, but I'm going to go ahead and do this, find the rectangular equation first. So basically what I want to do is solve for t here. So I'm going to rewrite this as t equals this should have been, sorry, I wrote this down wrong. This should be t. Alright, so going back to here, t equals x minus 2. And now I'm going to substitute this into my t. So I get y equals square root. When I substitute, I get x minus 2. And you already know what that kind of looks like. So we know that's a shift to the right by 2, and you should know what the square root looks like. It looks like that. But let's do it the parametric way. So basically, I'm just going to plug in 0. So basically, when I plug in 0 for x, I plug in 0 for my x and my y. For this one, I get 2. When I plug in 0 into the y, I get 0. So that's this point here. And the next one I'm going to choose is 4 because we can go greater than 0. So I plug in 4, I get 6 for x, but for my y I get 2. And you should already know what this looks like. So go to 6, so this would be 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 gets mapped to 2. So basically, here's your curve. Something like that. It means as t goes to infinity, from 0 to infinity, the orientation is going this way, upwards. Now let's do another one like this. So we have one with another square root. And so let's solve for t. It's easier to solve for this one, so that's what I'm going to do. So t equals 4 over y, and I'm going to substitute that into the equation. So get x equals square root of 2 times 4 over y. So basically, that's going to be x equals the square root of 8 over y. And you square both sides, you're going to get x squared equals 8 over y. So y equals x squared. Y equals 8 over x squared. I don't really think I like doing that. I'm going to go ahead and, well, we can just do it that way. So y equals 8 over x squared. Okay, you could do it another way, and let's solve it the other way. I could square both sides here, and I get x squared equals 2t. So t equals x squared over 2, and then plug it in. So you get 4x squared over 2, which gives you y equals 2x squared. So basically, let's forget that. Okay, let's graph it. So basically, we're doing the same thing. At 0, both x and y are 0. Let's plug in 2, because when I plug in 2 for t, that's going to be square root of 4, which is 2, and this will be 8. So 2 gets to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we should know what this looks like. And there it is. Alright, and the orientation, as t gets bigger, this the curve is going up like that. Okay? Thank you. And I didn't fill this out. So 2, I plugged in 2, it goes to 8. and 0 went into 0. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.